Well, that was a fun distraction, but let's get down to business.
About destiny. What did your mother do?
She was a simple laborer.
And your father?
The same.
And you ended up a preacher how?
Delusion. I could not accept a life that I felt was beneath me, so I convinced myself that becoming a vicar would solve all my problems. In a strange way, it did. Eventually.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Oh, so that's what UDL stands for. I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Oh, sure I am. Was the minister expecting a delivery?
Mr. Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Alright, alright. So, okay, I don't have a board ID yet.
Couldn't help but notice your shooter, Dr. Fenhill. It's quite a sharp piece.
Isn't it something? I keep meaning to
God
name
damn.
it, but I can't come up with one that sticks.
That's funny. I
Oh,
thought you didn't care much for nice things.
Hey, a pirate's nothing without a rep. And this baby has a rep of its own.
Giles?
Oh, what are you doing here?
I don't know, whatever I want. Looking around.
Well, there's nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all. Laws, I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now, why don't you tell me what you did? Look, whatever's going on, maybe I can help.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs.
They do?
And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Okay, now that one seems like it's on you. What happened?
They escaped, and before I could
Okay, I could look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Of course, for science. You seem surprised that I would help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm...
Why are you so attached to that? Out with it.
Oh, very well. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotline...
Oh my god. Something else that has to do with the
Well,
sprats.
I name all my sprats.
Oh my
So you-
god. Okay. What are your sprats
Not
names?
just names. They all have backstories, too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's Lord Red...
Who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this.
Something else?
What are the maintenance tunnels
Well,
for?
to maintain
Okay,
pipes.
cool. Why don't you go down there yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry...
Alright, fair enough. And rumors
Some
like...
people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
No, of course not. Alright. I'll do it to it. Ooh. Full transition. Ooh, Gotcha. Outrun me? Nah, I got legs like a cheetah. No, no. Okay, good. Don't worry, little guy, I got you. Ooh, schmancy. Sorry, Max.
I got another fighting me.
Hidden little critter.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Oh god. Oh god.
My kind of
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Oh. Oh, that little sprat's very well hidden. What the fuck is all this? Oh, these are some dead couriers. Oh boy. Ionized paper knife. Hey, there's no kill like overkill. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he's in a little crawl space over here. Well, I got you, buddy. Oh, God. Kobalos?
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Jesus Christ.
That's the last of him.
Oh.
And I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Dear God. Acropolis District. Alas. Do I have anything that can increase my stealth skills? Nope. Must have chucked those. Damn, I'll have to up my lockpick when I get the chance. Hot damn. Ooh. I love locker rooms. Stimulation. Gross. I don't want to find that in a bathroom. Almost as bad as finding a can of cram and a copy of La Fantoma.
Any luck?
Got them all.
Truly? And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa. Please, take this now.
No problem.
UPL security attendant is always prepared.
Oh, the parcel's back there. Maybe I can talk to someone? Or can I flip?
Hey.
Okay, I cannot pretend to be an employee. Shit. That would have been funny.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Excuse me, Miss Yates.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Of course. Do you have a parcel waiting for Minister Clark?
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
I'm here to pick up.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
How long does that usually take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
I don't have time for this.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
The minister's here in Byzantium. I'll make the delivery and you can take the credit.
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
Thank you, Miss Yates. Note to self. Raise a lock-picking skill when I get the chance. Nah, it's fine. I'll just leave and... Can I just jump into the water? That doesn't feel sanitary.
You cannot understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
I guess that sort of makes sense.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
What are you talking about?
How splendid. Another rung leech.
Jesus
Why,
Christ.
just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, and here you are, frolicking.
Gracefully, I might add. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
I must be honest with you, Captain. Yes.
Shit!
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people in, how did you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him.
Wow.
Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Right. What did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that.
Fucking, is there a
If you have
camera I
wealth,
can
you're
look into?
successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Of course. I see.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries.
Of course.
But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful. And this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement? There's no
The
point in
worst
trying to
thing
correct her.
happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Fair enough.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure, fine. Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Got it. How'd you get these access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Right. Well then. Let's investigate this. Oh, that's curious. Why call them back from retirement? Yes, perfect. Loop. It appears all the retirees have entered.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
And they just fucking leave. Alright, cool. Okay. Cool stuff in there, but nothing I need. Do 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 do.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky...
Oh, Jesus.
have been selected to spend
You're special.
the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium.
What you want,
When
Hammersmith.
you arrive,
UDL is watching
whisked
you.
away to your very own luxury penthouse.
Thank you, Minister Clark.
Exclusively by 20... 24/7 Furniture's Deluxe Falscowood Collection.
Okay.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occurred during the assembly process.
What?
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet.
Jesus Christ, that sounds awful.
Enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind.
This sounds
Today
fine.
is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations.
I'm certain there's...
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
I'm certain...
You, the lucky